Let us proceed from where we left. We were saying we want to look at the relationship. When you are measuring, we use those units. So we want to look at the what we were saying. Which is the smallest unit when you are measuring? We say these are what? Milli? Then some millimeters make what? Let us see. How many millimeters are in a centimeter? How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You see that? So millimeters as our small unit for measuring. We want to look at how many millimeters make 1 centimeter, how many meters make 1 kilometer, how many centimeters make what? Other units for measuring? Decimeter, ingine, nima, another one. So, which one is the smallest unit for measuring? Is what? So we are going to look at millimeter as our smallest. And remember, millimeter is made of micrometers. They are very small ones. From this small one to the other one, we have what we call micrometers, the small ones that make millimeter. So millimeter is our unit we are going to use. From millimeter? Centimeter. We said from centimeter we go to decimeter. Then from decimeter we go to? I want somebody to write for us what we said. From the small one to the largest. The largest is what? The largest unit is what? For length, measuring length is what? Kilometer. So somebody to write for us the units from the smallest to largest. From smallest to largest. Yes, one person. Write for us. Write for us the units. Is she right? Is she right? Is she right, class? Somebody is saying no. Who is saying no? One person saying no. What mistake is there? Somebody is saying no. Yes. There's a mistake here. Which mistake? There's a mistake here. When you say tachometer, is tachometer smaller to meters? No. This is millimeter. Millimeter. Then this is centimeter. Centimeters. Then this is decimeter, not decameter. Decimeter. Therefore, we are not going to use the capital D. For here. Are you together? Yes. We are not going to use capital D. We use what? Small d. Decimeter. Then this is what? Meter. Then this is decameter. Then you have hectometer. Then we have what? Kilometer. So when you are writing decimeter and decameter we use D. Then this one use what? Capital? A small d, and so that difference should be brought out. Now, I want us to see the relationship between those units. How many, if you want to relate the relationship between any of these, we are going to now to involve the unit 10, 10, 10, 10, like that. So let us look at that. Somebody will ask you, we want to convert from centimeter to what? Centimeter to? Any unit? Centimeter to? Centimeter to kilometer. Yes. Somebody ask you, dash centimeter will give you 1 kilometer. How many centimeter make 1 kilometer? Then what are you going to do? You will, step number one, underline the centimeter they are talking about. Step 2, then what? Kilometers. So we are talking about centimeter and kilometers equals to 1 kilometer. So you underline centimeter and kilometers. Then now let us see how many centimeters are there. We shall count 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. We multiply 10 times 10 times 10 times 10, 10,000 times 10, 100,000. So 100,000. 100,000. So that gives you 100,000 centimeters to give you 1 kilometer. If somebody asks you relationship between change, let's say 20 hectometer into what? Into meters. Change it into meters. What are we going to do? Step 1, you underline what? Meter and hectometer. So, what do we say? Which one is bigger? Meter and hectometer. Which one is bigger? Hectometer. How many now meters make 1 hectometer? How many meters make 1 hectometer here, class? Elias? 100. So we shall say 100 hectometer is going to give us what? Oh, not 100. 100 what? Meters is going to give us 1 hectometer. What about 20? What about 20 hectometer? What about 20 hectometer? Like that. So 1 hectometer is what? 100 meters. What about 20? So it will be? Are we right? Are we right? Are we right to say 100 meters make 1 hectometer? Yes. So 1 hectometer is 400 meters. What about 20? So what do we do? Tulbi? Abdurrahman? Tulbi? Cross multiply. What and what? 20 hectometer out of 1 hectometer. Hectometer out of hectometers. If it is meters, out of meters. If it is centimeter, out of centimeters. If it is kilometer, out of kilometer. Let me get you are writing here meters. 20 hectometer out of meters, you will see. Then times what? 100 meters. So this and this will go to give you 20 times 100. 20 times 100. Najima? 20 times 100. To give you 2,000 meters, like that. So using that formula, you can using that formula, that method, you can convert any an equation. So now, let's open our books.